Let's talk about your favorite real estate mantra, a quote that you've heard, either it's yours or something you stole, or took, or borrowed, and you use.
I have two, but I'll pick one.
Okay.
All right. The mantra that really resonates with me frequently is actually a lyric from Jay-Z, the rapper, right? And Hove, shout out to Hove, right? It goes something like this. We used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks for building to make a killing. And so when I first heard that lyric, it was years ago, and I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought
we used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks to make a building.
No, we used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks with buildings that make a killing.
Oh, blocks with building. Oh, he's talking about real estate.
I mean,
you
asked me for a real estate mantra.
I love it, bro.
I got to give it to you.
Okay.
And so, what does that mean for me? Well, double entendre, when I first heard it, I thought it was a flip of a verse, right? And I treated it like that. Then I evolved as I matured in business and got in real estate investing in particular, went back to that song just by happenstance, and I had to pause it and rewind it, play it, and do it twice or 3 or 4 times. And it's so metaphorical because in real estate, we talk about price, condition, location, a whole lot of location, right? And then we also talk about like deal, debt, and equity. These type of metrics or those type of bottom lines or strategies really help you identify that there are certain blocks or neighborhoods or locations in which you can buy real estate and get highest and best use. And there's areas that you can't, depending on your strategy. We were just talking about ADUs earlier, and San Diego dirt being the dirt that it has, the upside of improving properties with ADUs makes a whole lot of sense. And there are people like yourselves and ADU pals that are buying blocks and making a killing.
Yeah, I love that. I'm gonna. What song is that?
Don't get me the line. I think it's on Blueprint though. I'll get the song.
Appreciate it. Shoot it over. Want to check that out? Yeah, Jay-Z's a beast when it comes to lyrics. All right, number 2. You said you had 2.
Number 2, less of a mantra, but maybe a lot of people will resonate, especially if you're from SoCal. I remember there was a movie called, I think it's called Boys in the Hood. Is that the movie? You seen that movie before?
Yeah, man.
Is that the one with Doughboy? He's like, run, Ricky, run.
Doughboy, Boys in the Hood.
Unfortunately.
Maybe I'm like, I don't want to say because Menace to Society and.
It was with Ice Cube. This one was with Ice Cube, and his brother unfortunately got shot in the back running down this alley. Don't worry about it. Great movie. Very symbolical. When I saw it as a young man, right, through the perspective of a young African-American male, I thought it was entertainment and the story of the hood, right? Once again, matured, grew through life, and then I saw it again as an adult. I think it's Lawrence Fishburne. There's a part in the movie where Lawrence Fishburne.
Bro, isn't Boys in the Hood the one with Ice Cube?
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne's in it?
Small. He's the father of Trey.
He is the father.
Right.
No, but isn't that Menace to Society?
Is it Menace to Society?
Bro, I think that's what I'm saying. I think, tell me the quote.
Not even the quote. I'll tell you. So what happens is in one scene, Trey, Cuban Gooding Jr.'s father, is standing on some dirt, and he's explaining to the young men that, hey, if you guys buy this property, it'll go up in value over time. We look at education, right? Where sometimes if you don't grow your parents were in real estate or you don't have access to the information, there's no excuse, because sometimes we get these subtle value of information that's explained to us. So in that movie, the first time I saw it, it was a game. Second time I saw him explaining real estate, and also that was the first time I ever heard the term gentrification. And these are things that happen in real estate. And if you understand them, you can properly place your funds. You can properly have a real estate strategy that can put you in a very profitable situation.
Love it, man. Okay, let's move to the focus round. We're already kind of getting into it right now, but let's back it up and slow it down just a bit. Let's talk about what you do for fun. What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I love spending time with my daughter.
Yeah,
that's fun. But
your daughter's 5.
She's 5.
Yeah.
So that's my why, right? But for me, with the season I'm in, business is fun. Grinding is fun. New levels, new devils, achieving something else in my journey of real estate investing. That's really, really, really fun to me.
Yeah, I love that. Working's fun to me too. Some people don't get it, but I'm like, I love to work.
Once you get bit by the hard work, it's hard to shake.
I can go on vacation. I like a good vacation. I like to dive, as I was telling you, and travel. I'm an avid traveler. But yeah, man, I used to be able to go a couple weeks. I hear about sabbaticals and stuff. I'm like, bro, after a couple days, man, I'm like,
get back to it.
I gotta I'm not making any money right now. Like, I mean, I'm still making money, obviously, you know, kind of with business and real estate, but I'm not actively making money.
How much of what you do is about money?
I like to make money. Yeah. So for me, money is a huge motivating
Right.
and driving factor.
Right.
And I'll tell anyone that.
No bones
I
about it.
enjoy making money. I think making money is fun. Money is a tool that allows you to do things in life that are enjoyable, to travel, to provide for people that depend on you, to have clothes on your back and food and be able to give to others who have less. And I honestly feel sometimes a responsibility because God has blessed me with, you know, the ability to learn and connect with people, etc. And there are some people that cannot. So if I don't work hard and make money, who's going to give to those people? Now, someone will, you know, but I'm not the kind of person that puts it on someone else's shoulders.
Right.
If I can do it, I should do it. And then I know that it's getting done and I'm able to give back to people. So you get that through work and be able to have more than you need to be able to give. So yeah, and I'm a do it guy, bro. Like, I enjoy business and I don't think that I would really work as hard I'm a commission based upside guy.
Right.
I've always excelled in sales. When I was on an hourly wage, I just wasn't that great of an employee. You work really hard,
I follow you.
you're going to be the employee of the month, and you get a gift certificate for $25. It just didn't do it for me, bro.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm with
So-
entrepreneurial.
Very.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about what you do for fun. We did that. Let's talk about opportunities. So one opportunity in your career, Jake, that essentially changed the game for you.
One opportunity for sure. Before I got into real estate, I had went back to school. So around like 24 or 25, I was going back to school, still studying some entrepreneurship, not doing the action, but really absorbing a lot of theory, right? And what I did is I met this young lady in college. She was like, you know, you should meet my dad. He's in real estate. You talk well, just like him. Kind of took it as a compliment, but I didn't know this young lady. But they lived like an hour away. So what I did is I took the lunch with the gentleman because I was taught you always take the first meeting, right? I took the first meeting and I ended up moving to Stockton and getting into real estate, and that changed my fucking life because I probably would have finished college and worked for somebody, but taking that chance to leave my city, leave my place of comfort. And in fact, when I first started working for the gentleman, I wasn't even working. I was like / interning, hanging out because I was like, oh, this real estate stuff's kind of cool. And so that sacrifice of driving that hour and just doing that and not going to school. So basically, I dropped out of college like a week later. I met the gentleman. And so just doing that alone really changed the trajectory of my life.
Love that. Okay. So you met someone, thought you had a path in life. You were going to college. You were going to be, what were you studying?
Business.
Okay. So you were going to be in business somewhere. You met a real entrepreneur, a real business person and said, you know what? This is the way I'm changing course. I'm going to study. I'm going to let this guy mentor me and grow.
Correction. No, I wasn't even trying to do real estate. I was thinking to myself this. I was told that if you've done a lot of traveling,
Yeah.
leave your neighborhood, leave your city. I was like, let me go hang out for 6 months and see what this looks like.
Okay.
Not even really correlating the actual real estate component of it.
Got it.
And so, but
I just wanted to change the scenery.
I wanted to change the scenery.
A different
Right.
vantage point.
Definitely. And then before you know it, the exposure to real estate and the power of that tool became very apparent.
Yeah, man. It is a powerful tool.